remember I was streaking, man. Bro, I was streaking, dude. Bro. Dude, I was streaking.
Getting those 3 points back. He's got 7.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
So, and the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jonathan Kuminga. That's his first foul.
He almost a piece of history. What? This might be my favorite video.
Here's Silk. Give him 8. Here's the pick.
Why is this so replayed right now?
Excellent D there from Kuminga. Golden State has gone 3 for 5 from deep so far in this matchup. Outside Curry. Here's Jackson Davis. Defended by Jackson.
Yo, so high.
Pocket 6. The shot by Pajemski, no good.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Here's Silk. And again, it's San Antonio with a 3.
Defensively, they had no answer for him this period, and he continues to stay aggressive.
Jackson Davis. Wiggins from long range. A rebound by Silk.
There was a mix-up defensively.
I don't think there was all the questionable off because that was all was growing up. So I thought the civil less conservatives and everything else.
Now it's a 6-point San Antonio lead.
A dozen consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled.
Sorry, I'm laughing. Okay, well, let's talk about how this happened. So, okay, first of all, let's back this ass up. So, it all happened so fast. Like, I got my mom to bring up, and then they're like, okay, you can come back for another one. And of course, my attitude was horrible. I'm like, fuck you, I'm fine. You know, I'm such a bad, like, I'm a terrible person.
He's got 11.
We go back. Oh, we found something. It's like, on the green.
They're really settling into a nice rhythm now. Starting to gain the upper hand.
They're playing well. They're building
so, of course, they take a chunk out of
can turn
a
small lead into a big one.
Here's Pajemski. After the basket by San Antonio.
So then they always call me.
Wiggins outside.
They call me on
Back to Curry.
Friday at 5 p.m. It's like every now
To stop the run. Rebounded
You
by
might have
Spurs.
oh, dude, you can tell somebody they have to answer on a Friday, and you just left there the whole weekend. It's just like, I might so you don't know the extent of it. Like, once you get that initial knowledge, you don't really know what you're doing. You just hear the answer, and you're in another dimension. So, like, I'm so lucky that I have nice friends like Duncan and Russell who dealt with testicular cancer and talk to
Getting denied at the rim.
And I also began to talk to parties with my closest friends that weekend. So like they came to Austin.
Wiggins left side.
There's the triple. It was great experience. So let me know.
Pulls it down.
And for his offense, this has just been
go to the surgeon. The surgeon. And he's telling us what we do. Okay, so it's like discovery, this is what we're doing. And he examines my breast.
Jackson's got his second bucket on the night.
When you let a team knock down that many threes,
well, okay, so we're going to
be on the wrong side of a
surgery
run.
on you. It's a
Time called here. The Warriors decide to talk it over.
And I go, okay, great. She's like, well, I mean, as long as they're in there, is there anything already done?
Right, because it's a left back.
So it's both teams
Yes,
making
but
substitutions
it's called
here.
a partial distance. So
It's essentially
The field
you
goal
don't know.
percentage
That
leaders
means
in
they
the postseason.
cut you open.
Capella,
They
number
take out
1.
this tissue. That is the problematic tissue.
Yeah. But they also take out a chunk of tissue surrounding
On the commercial, and
They trail by 11.
right back.
To win the Colts.
And we're back. Go ahead.
Almost had a 4-point play right there. But it will go to the
Okay,
line
so
with a
we're
chance for
sitting in
three.
this woman's office. She's got my, I'm open to move around. And she goes, okay, so we're going to do the
Now when this is
surgeries or anything. Yeah, anything you want to do while we're there. And I go, no, I'm fine. I don't care. Like, this is, I'm not very vain.
Well, yeah, she goes, is there anything you want to do to your breast? Because we're operating on it, so we can also, like,
do
you
something.
can do cosmetic
Right.
surgery to your breast. Since we're operating and
Right.
surgery, and you go, I'm sitting there, you go, very vain, I don't really care.
No, can I tell you what she says though?
No, you say that. You go, and I don't really care.
And then she goes, I know you're not left. Oh, it's burning. Your nipple is down
Possibly over
here. The
before it
nipple
began.
here.
All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Spurs?
Wouldn't that be nice?
Came out firing from deep. It's always good for a team.
Yeah, but she does it, by the way, just at this point. She takes it.
Oh,
She takes it.
Another thing
She
that has
takes the
impressed
nipple
me
that's
has
here,
been their numbers
she
of
lifts
points
it up.
in the paint. Just
Wouldn't that be
dominating
nice?
They're just getting
Yeah.
whatever shot they want.
You can lift with your tit. Yeah.
Oh my, I blacked out. I blanked out.
And I was like,
Green with a screen on Jones. Hall for three. Capella with a rebound.
The way they've gotten after
Your
rebounds
favorite movie
has
is your
been
own
impressive.
And the Spurs lead by 14.
That's been typical of their
Jones
performance.
with the lay-in.
They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Savage. And like, in the moment, I was like, oh yeah, it is really nice. And then later, I thought about it. And I was like, dude, I thought
Himself, I
did.
love
yeah.
She pulled a fucking mystery on me. Like, that guy was like, you're not that hot.
Yeah, the guy who's like, did your hair make me a lot prettier. Yeah. Good picture of it.
She got me.
She did.
She got me. Now, but now I'm fun.
Well, it's just, it's the obvious serious thing.
Yeah.
And the
This is bummer.
the procedure to extract
He's got
the
16.
obvious medically necessary to require otherwise stress. The fact you have the opportunity
Here's
to
Silver.
bigger and go to the zone
They've been on a tear.
is
Just
kind
getting
of
whatever
heartbreaking
they want.
because
offensively.
you're up.
They established the pace. They made shots.
Just-
This is why they're way out
I
in
saw.
front.
Yeah.
I think that's
Pass to
so
Wiggins.
keep going.
Right. Well, I told so there's two surgeons that are going to work on the brain. One
Double this or
double surgeons. One is going to take out the drum roll to reduce the size
They're on an 18-7 run.
of my tits. Now I know that's going to be devastating for you.
for everyone.
59 seconds left
You're
in the
going to have
first
to
quarter.
come up with all these new
They offered
So many of the points compared scores are out of the pick and roll.
you to be
or when I
Paul
told
looking it
the
over.
plastic
Pass to
surgeon
Green.
how big mine were.
Here's Wiggins.
Oh,
The rebound by the Spurs.
oh, that's
Something's
big.
off
And
about
I
him
was like,
this
yeah,
quarter.
just bring me
It
down
also
like
shows
normal.
you how difficult this game is.
And she's like,
He's
that's
just
pretty
a
aggressive.
little bit
You're in
off,
for a
but it can result in missing everything.
reduction. I'm like, well, yeah, so, but then it got me excited because I was like, okay, well, look, now I'm looking at tits online, shopping for tits. No, it's
bulbous at the
it
end.
is not.
It's bulbous,
16
right?
points for him.
And they pull you back here, you know, and you use yeah. It's real lemonade. Really good.
Oh my,
That should have went.
over.
In a good situation.
Because there was
13 points to close the quarter. They're getting quality looks, and that's why they're shooting at such a high clip. We'll be right back with you shortly.
Coco. I do have Coco tits.
Keep pushing,
Yeah,
fellas.
it's funny because
Keep pushing.
Breast cancer
Look at
fuck
gorilla tits. Look at gorilla's tits. I have like gorilla tits from breastfeeding two kids, and you know it's so sad, Tom, because I had just gotten used to my gorilla tits. There they are.
So that's what she said. That's what the surgeon said.
Coco, the gorilla
She
tits.
goes, you have kids like a gorilla.
Yeah. You want to change your gorilla tits
Yeah.
and people tits? I was like, yeah, dude. I want fucking people
And
tits.
she goes, she took them,
Oh.
they were where Coco's were, and she just goes, with that,
Call time here.
I was like, fuck, right there. Yeah, she got me.
Can you imagine if that we had the big guy here if he just pulled my dick out and like with the
Dominguez out there with
Yeah, you know
Draymond
she
Green.
did that sales.
Then there's Stephen Curry.
Oh, yeah.
And it's Jackson Davis in
But I'm
the
glad
center
she did.
position.
Look, I'm not angry at it. I think it's why not? You know, I've mentioned it in the production in the past. I don't want to trigger it because I have to. I finally do so. Well,
Well, I got a drink.
no, yeah. Okay. Well, this weekend.
Want you on the farmhouse with your chips, smile,
It was obvious he could do anything he wanted. A fantastic win.
Well, I'll tell you, he was enjoying himself out there, kind of like us here in the broadcast booth. And whoever was matched up against him wasn't enjoying himself.
What I like is they just kept calling his number. Sometimes the coaches go away from what's working, and we wonder why.
And the Warriors with possession here. After the basket by San Antonio.
That was awesome. Awesome.
Teamwork is best assets as fun. It's really
That is nice. That's homemade. And guess what? That's what it's good, right? Video?
no.
And so Kuminga will bring it up for the Warriors. 8-point game.
It's gonna get better for me on this farmhouse out there with that pretty smile and pretty face. You know you're a pretty little thing. It's gonna get better cause RP sends his love to you out there from the bay on all over the mountains, all about the love, get happy, love you. You get better because you got a whole lot of fun, a whole lot of fun.
Did it with the cowboy hat and the accent.
There's some prayers and a lot of love to you over there, so take care and you get better. And we wish you everything better. You're upstairs on the mama, and we don't want you to stick up your own. Get better, coffee, sick, love, and good wishes to you. Get better.
The castles, I think.
Yeah, he does. He does.
Can I tell you something? Not that guy. It's so depressing to get, like, biopsy grants. Those are smooth tests with these diagnoses.
Yeah.
There's something true.
Yeah.
Honestly, like, the furniture's from the fucking 90s.
And also, you know, hospital. I think I talked about this now. Like, it's very soft. And then I did a tour. Like,
Here's Majemski.
I got my tour of children's
Johnson with a
hospital
double team.
in Austin.
Now here's Green.
And everything is colors and bright, and there's artwork,
And out of bounds.
and the
San
hallways
Antonio will have it.
studies
Drew
that
Wiggins
all
checked
the
in for
straight
the Warriors. Chris
dressing.
Paul comes in for
They have
Stephen
like
Curry.
converting
Capella,
hallways.
he's checked in for San
There's
Antonio.
platforms outside, grass,
To the left
access
side
to
wing.
the outdoor. And I'm like, they're like, yeah, it's for
Launches
kids.
a
Okay,
three.
great. I'm like, why don't you see if they're adults too? Like, it's not like if you're an adult, you go, I want you to be impressed.
Well, it's great. You're right. Here.
Struggling.
If you're breast MRI, chances are it's not good. They're perfect. And the furniture is scary. It's like the 1900s.
Yeah.
Work for a giant like big and cowboy.
So
Just walking down the hall.
Green on Kuminga.
I thought this one.
Here's Sohan. Kuminga. San Antonio again missing. The Warriors have gotten 8 of 14 shots to fall in the second quarter.
Like that.
Got it.
To Jackson Davis.
I don't want to. You do.
For the slam.
Just
Passing skills on another level. Chris Paul leads his shooting.
Silver. Pass to Sohan.
yeah.
Here's Silver.
That was fun.
I'd rather have the answer.
They set the pick. Win the drive.
Again, this reiterates one of your big
He was fouled in
messages.
the act of shooting.
You don't want to be the good man person.
No.
So remember, don't get that.
He drops the first.
Don't fuck up all your
A
stuff.
much more physical game here in the
Could
second
inform you.
quarter.
Stephen
Very
Curry,
good
he's
play.
checked in for the Warriors. And San Antonio also making a switch.
What are you going to do with that? Like, I'm going to have tinier tits?
To the wing, right
I mean,
side.
seriously, I did worry for he's talking to the plastic surgeon.
Comes off an assist
Right.
from Curry.
You only ever
Curry's
had
got 3 assists tonight.
gigantic
Their discipline. They've been working for
I won't fit
high
in
shots.
Ready? Also,
18 points for him. And Sohan gets it to go.
This is another bit
Playing at
where
his
you
tempo,
pretend to
his
be
pace,
sad
he's
because I
been
died.
dialed in
You're
all
like,
night.
oh, your wife is dead.
Curry looking it over. There's a screen. Wiggins with it. Jackson in his pocket. Basket counts. Wiggins got his first basket of the night.
Time to go on.
Sure,
right?
You would.
He hasn't helped the cause with his shooting, but his teammates have had his back.
Pass to Pajemski. And there's a minute 45 left in the first half. This one for three.
That's it.
Give him his fifth making game in 10 attempts.
Defensively, you have to tighten up on him or suffer the consequences.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't want to do it.
Kicks it out to
I
Jackson.
don't want to.
Jackson the screen. Ball next to Silk.
You don't have to. I think you just completely have to design it. Because I don't want
Jackson Davis grabs a miss. Jackson Davis has got 7 rebounds in the game. Pajemski. Target with the three.
I've had it.
San Antonio trailing here.
Fucked up my whole
Jackson the
vacation.
screen.
Well, okay, I'm being serious. I mean, yeah, thank God I did go
So
for my
active
mom.
inside,
And
and with
they
that
found
big
it because
frame, Jackson has no
my dog
trouble
was like, you know,
finishing
the
through
chances of
contact.
catching this is pretty slim because your tits are so big.
And Curry's got the ball here for the Golden State Warriors.
Sloppy.
Fires the three.
That it's true that, you know, it's like really lucky.
Yeah.
It's that they're tiny little things. It's not like
And actually,
ounces itself.
no, and
Here's Silk.
people that
18 points for him.
scan and then work. Pretty amazing.
Oh my
Fine.
God.
Stole like this.
Yep.
Oh, and there's the whistle on the
I
shot.
know.
So 2 free
It's
throws
so
for him.
it's like it's the
Yeah,
that's the radiologist in the medic. Like cancer.
yeah.
Or like things over there. You know, like there's like this fucking
And he's good on the second.
I like how he's upped his aggressiveness here,
So,
finding ways to get to the line in the second quarter.
it's like
Pass to
yeah,
Pajemski.
I know what it is. And they can't tell you shit when they do your mammogram. The first
33
thing
seconds
said, they
left in the
can't tell
second.
you anything. They're like,
Ball against Curry. Shoots over wall.
sucks.
Curry, no good.
Got it. How
Here's
about
Silk.
this lag?
He's got 19. Nails it from 3.
Thank you.
Silk's got 22.
Yeah. I get diarrhea.
My immediate reaction is, oh gosh, I'm in trouble.
And
I
here's
use
Curry.
Gel Cake because we're
Nail technique,
Misses
not
at
my
the
diary.
buzzer.
I
Comes to a conclusion in a game that's been
Oh
very
my
close
God.
so far.
That is
Spurs out
not
in front,
angry.
up 2.
Oh
And time
my
now for the
gosh.
halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow on 2K Sports.
In trouble.
I get diarrhea. Oh, can I tell you? I was most disappointed to tell my health nurses that I
You
was
love to
most
see them
disappointed
get
to tell
more
her
assertive
today.
offensively. They're not
I
earning
feel
calls
like
or really
you're
going
going
at
to
the
be
defense. So
disappointed in me.
they have
that
no chance to do damage.
I didn't.
Looking at the
keep
series
this with my mind.
breakdown for the Warriors.
Right. I feel like it's a sign
Some
of
would look at
weakness
this
that
game as
somehow
a
my Eastern
must
European
win in
conference
the
just
series.
did not
One of the
do
keys to getting it
How
done.
did I?
For me,
How did I
Arnie,
let
it's
this
all
happen?
about protecting the ball.
I mean, you have
Treating
to
every possession like it's your
You're
last.
beating it right now.
And defensively, you got to be extra.
You don't look sick to me.
That's it for us.
Bullshit. You look great.
I've been drinking my urine from the minute I found out.
That helps so much.
I don't waste a drop.
This is, that's a good point.
Coffee and a mug.
Continuing our coverage of the Western Conference semifinals.
I've
Glad
been
to have you
asking
back.
for Wonderfelt kids. It's like just a little bit of testosterone, just spermidone.
He was on the
San Antonio with the ball. At one point, they led by 16. So on the floor for the Spurs.
So I just
Johnson is at the 3, with Sohan
alcohol,
down at the
this
4.
is like
Then it's Jaron Jackson.
what
Then it's John Wall.
is you
And it's
actually
Silk in at the 2.
your anus
Curry
like
with it. Jackson in his pocket.
it's like your muscle, like the muscle you use to stop the flow of piss. Yeah. All that
Rebounded by
engage in
Johnson.
your second powers.
Johnson's
Let your
got 6
sack
rebounds
drop.
here
Let
tonight.
your balls hang over the edge of your chair. Then what you can do is
No way.
Second chance shot. Jackson
to start to pump our belly. So every exhale, I want your table to just go in and it's like you're still your vibe. And in your mind your mind's wandering, vibrate the mantra, anytime protected by all means. That's part of
himself to the line and get the shot off.
Start to speed up. You can do pure mouth if you want. So.
This is hilarious.
Now everybody inhale. Squeeze your anus, sex organ, navel, roll the eyes up.
And he makes it first.
Yeah, the first overall pick in 2014, Andrew Wiggins has carved out a nice career as a scoring wing.
And Wiggins drops them both. For San Antonio, they've gone 0 for 3 to start the second half. Here's Silk. Fires the three. Sinks the tray. Silk's got 25 points.
Finally getting one to fall. They were 0 for 3 to start this half.
Curry against Wall. Curry passes to Kuminga.
Yeah.
Will, send me some piss.
Potter's doing great work that night.
Oh, I bet.
Back to Curry. Trying to shoot. Kuminga with the screen on the ball. And again, it's the Warriors missing.
You wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling.
Well, I've been thinking about this.
So wait,
Took the hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot it down. It's on Stephen Curry.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
hard.
The first one falls.
And they said they came out of the room. They said it was in there. It was great.
It's also good, so he hits both free throws. Third quarter of play with just over 1.5 minutes gone by. Outside Kuminga.
So,
Here's Podziemski. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. Podziemski's got 14 points for the game.
A solid move. You can tell the game's heating up a bit.
Into the third. 2 minutes in. Here's Silk. This is the three.
Very cold start to the second half. 1 for 5. Looking for some continuity.
Wiggins. Rising inside.
So polished from this painted area. Love watching Wiggins do his thing close to the basket.
Pass to Sohan. Back to Wall. They strike it. In transition. Podziemski. That's good. That's now a 7-8 field goal at 15 tries. The Spurs rebound. There's Jackson with the three. Good. 5 for 9 shooting so far.
Corner pocket was open. Jaren Jackson Jr. making it look easier than it is.
There's a screen. Johnson against Wiggins. Back to Curry. Pass to Podziemski. Fires for three. Sohan with a rebound.
Not in rhythm. He had the 2 triples in the first half. None so far in the second.
Third quarter action. Just under 3.5 minutes to go.
He just keeps firing from distance. I know he's trying to heat up, but at what cost?
Wiggins from long range.
Our basketball team plays the great block thing. They're about to win by 6. The spread is 28. It was 31 point. Now it's 28. South Sudan. Remember, we only by 1 point. Everybody's thinking that maybe the United States are in trouble there.
Not just a knockdown shooter, he does a great job
still
of
won
finding
by
space
20
for
plus
his shot.
against some United States of America. Give the most medals. Goals are all going up. And everybody else is going to stand at the top. And lost the United States men's soccer team, but there's a country called the game. There's a pumping
There's a West. There's another West. West had no idea.
Dominguez got 6 rebounds
It's
in
not
the
all
game.
my work. Right? Scored a combination of
Here's Pajemski.
I'm on this on this. One of those countries that are really good. That's it. Okay, job. Okay, just around 6.
He's there from Kuminga. Golden State is still only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third.
He plays 6 a.m. this morning. It's impossible to find 8-foot difference. No things actually recorded. His computer straight. And it wasn't the whole match. It was just the highlight of how it ended. And that's our guy on the far side. Don't like he's not wearing USA colors, but he's got the flag on his chest. And he's not a sick up. His backhand's still concerns nasty. And the story is one that you can listen and learn about what happens in the club.
And that one misses. Spurs shooting at about 44% so far.
Such a tennis player. They didn't settle in Germany
to the paint.
16 years old. Youngest player on Team USA in
the 6-footer.
tennis history. That 2 minutes ago. And something that doesn't do great.
Terrific work on the offensive
have
glass
the best one
as he
ever.
picks
Still
up the
focus
deuce.
full in on table tennis. Entire life, entire
Wanted it more than the defense.
and because he don't have a form, which was a form for drug testing and no testing, he can put a 1 before his phone number. The drug tester couldn't get a hold of him 3 times in 3 missing tests, which is a failed test. So he was suspended from competition for a year. Just like less than a year ago.
Some of the most impressive shooters in the game. Here are the guys who have been hitting with consistency from outside the arc. Fifth best, Keldon Johnson.
Some guys thrive on the postseason pressure. He's been an unbelievable floor spacer for them.
Didn't have enough points because he got suspended because of drug testing.
Here's
For a
Silver
phone number
to the
now,
inside.
he's incredible run rate. Nobody
Jeremy's confidence going off his groin, especially when given
and now he's
easy
making
looks
first
like
play.
this.
He's winning in pretty dominant fashion as well.
And so it's Golden State with it.
Like
Trailing by 2.
It's coming home. And we love this guy. So it's, I love the Wizards. I love the training camps.
Outside Curry. The lead.
Yes, we have joining us.
Rebounded by the Spurs.
Martin was on his first hour. Daniel Robson was on his second. But Martin was right down at the half of the round train. Robson was right down at the on his play. Yep, we have no idea what it is.
Save that for the
and
dunk
not
contest.
something past the football team.
Was so
But on
extra.
this stage, there's
Whether or
something
not
special.
this game is
It's not the
close,
box table,
he's
that box
the
father, and
same
that guy's
guy.
big. Because you guys,
Focused on
all this
finishing
special.
firm at
We're
the
not being
rim.
anomaly to be on the stage today, but that shirt is awesome.
Here's Pajemski. 19 points in the game.
This one
Pass
is
to
by far
Curry.
my favorite. I felt like this was my favorite.
Strong finish from Curry.
Physical finish by Steph Curry, taking the hit.
Pass to Silver. Now here's Johnson. Now this is Wiggins. And here's Wall. Here's Silver. 32 points in the game for him. 6 to shoot. Spurs need to get one up here. Here's Jackson. And the basket's good with the assist from Wall. Jackson's got 15 points.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get tackled.
Wiggins looking around.
Yeah, you know, whenever you think about how the engineers got
Three. A rebound by Silk. Silk's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Pass to Jackson. Now here's Wall. They set a pick. Now to 7 points. San Antonio leads.
I like that find by Jackson. Young bigs who can see the whole floor. You don't come across them that often.
Now Curry. Jackson Davis. And here's Wiggins. Covered by Johnson. And the shot's good by Wiggins.
Wiggins flexing some muscle on the finish.
Yeah, that I love, and as an NXT legend would feel like I've certainly earned, but use the hashtag GreatCEOs of all time on XWAP. Your photo automatically entered into a random merch giveaway. We will do the same thing we do for our cash giveaways, which is put everybody that has that hashtag into a spreadsheet that we randomize, hit, and you potentially win some free merch, or maybe some prize.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, like I think we're thinking about giving away a PlayStation, PS5, I believe. The Xbox One, man. You know, that big. And it may be even a computer built by Paint the Bowman. Wow. Okay. Maybe one of those. Green has a championship ring. No, we're not giving that away. Anyways, use the hashtag GreatCEOs of all time. Post a picture of us having some sort of success in WWE 2K24, 5, and since we are not currently playing, we had started
Yeah, they might see that. Look from the word.
No. It's not his recent memory. Is that what you're saying? They're going to change it on recent memory?
The first word, that just became a thought in my brain.
You would not be entered into any giveaway. No. Remember, giveaway merch? Giveaway, company consoles. Giveaway maybe a hand-built. Yeah, hand-built TV from Bill McComas. That'd be lovely. Nailed it. Athletes. Live from Hammer. Fountain Inn sucks. Fantastic. We'll check in with him as the day goes on. Directions. In other physical changes, joining us, ladies and gentlemen, 5 feet of thunder. This man who has won a CMA Song of the Year with a song that you can literally play all day, every day. We only know that because for a while he did, and this morning we predicted because this guy has a show tonight in downtown Indianapolis at White River State Park. I assume it's sold out. I cannot wait to see the turnout. I cannot wait to hear his voice. Ladies and gentlemen, a man who's on numerous occasions, and then the next thing you know, becomes a country music superstar, a great golfer, a great boozer. Ladies and gentlemen, Jordan Davis.
We'll make substitutions.
You're going out there, no let up.
Side knocks up, say hello to you guys. You guys can buy dirt.
I'm on plenty dirt.
No.
I bought dirt yesterday.
No.
I just bought dirt.
No, he did not.
I bought dirt.
That's different. That's different.
Outside Johnson.
That wasn't me. We got some hang time before, so sorry, boys. I would have just handled wrong.
Well, you have to do show say favorites.
That's right. That's right.
Yeah, that's show.
Hey, this place is even more.
Johnson pounded by
Like
Wiggins.
this, talk about
Pass to
great.
Six on the shot
Guys,
clock.
heck going on. Wait, special spot.
Yeah, it's not bad. No, Jesus.
That's true. Yes, it does.
Okay, I like to hear that. A lot of people.
Yeah.
A lot of people said he never won the around that. A lot of people said there's no talking about it.
Golden State has gone only 1 of 4 from the perimeter here in this fourth quarter.
It's been
They've
much
got Andrew
around,
Wiggins.
you know.
He's out there with Jonathan Kuminga. And it's
Stop by. You know,
Davis
it's a little bit out of town.
That's the
Downtown
Warriors
shows
5.
tonight. Oh, get the middle of the floor. What's on here? Oh, what's on floor? Oh, what's on floor? Is that accurate?
Yeah, not the other way. Close up the top. Yeah, we're kind of in the middle of it right now. We're doing our headline tour. This is big ass stuff. And it's Saturday night. Yeah, dude. Love it.
What was the song Tim Penny did? Came on the show. Oh, God. Alcohol related. Alcohol related.
But yeah, we're on the middle of school with them, so we'll go with that. Probably September. And then out with home Saturday.
Plays like that, gonna get
Oh,
them
that's
going.
working.
Yeah.
I got a chance to hear you play one time. Close. Space.
This has been a tough tour
Real talent.
in a challenging game.
Yeah.
We're not real booked up.
That was after we did a part 3 and 18 hole.
And then dinner.
And then we did dinner on salt.
We're talking. Absolutely not. And then the Eagle Eye drops like, maybe they're like some popping targets, like, targets. It's like,
I feel like he was doing that for all of my songs. He'd just be like, man, I could use like slow dance and parking lot or something. And I'm like, dude, that's it. I guess I'll play that one. Yeah. It's a good song. And it had a good round.
Well, the Spurs shooting 44%. Pretty decent.
That was obviously. How long did it was playing?
Well, yeah, I mean, that was the one time we had some success before that, but that was really kind of worked out. But you know what's crazy? I wrote that song. There's a writer. And, you know, country, not everybody always writes a song. Write a song to somebody. And he actually wrote that. I knew he was making a record. And the idea got thrown out by Dirt. Man, let's write that. Finished by Dirt. And I remember that whole night I was like, I've got to remember this. And next day I sent it to him, text message. And I always tell the story. Like, I like texting him. I didn't know who he was at the time. Like, had his number, met him at a couple shows. And I was like, man, I'm going to send this song to him and ask him to play it. It was like texting in high safety class. Like, the way you got to rewrite it, read it again. And finally sent it to him. And man, he called me right back. Like, yeah, that's what I'm saying. And then it was just off the races.
During that break, Coach Steve Kerr had some advice for the team. He told them, quote, if we'd worked harder on the glass, we'd probably be up right now. Show some heart, show some pride.
Yeah, because everybody's from the South.
Back to you guys.
That's my fun. Although there are some northern guys playing. I know some of it's from obviously, I'm sorry I cut you because it's a long time. There's so many other positions as opposed to if I've got a chance, you guys, it's right department. Writers are trained to know how to go nowhere.
Yeah, we went to
Billy ayahuasca.
Yeah, you know, Sprite and shit.
He hits the second
no, I mean, like, it was me, my brother, two of my best. Oh, yeah, it's small. Like, Nashville is very, it's a very tight, and everybody always says this, oh, man, I guess we're not, obviously, part of it's good, but everybody pulls for everybody. And like that retreat, we went down an hour and a half south of Nashville. Went down there, had a bunch of ideas. I wasn't making a record at the time, so man, just looking at that's how it worked. I was like, cool, so we start writing. So, you know, learned about the cloud song.
They set the pick. Lets it go from deep.
Which is crazy because it's just was for
out to the right wing.
Yeah, it's a good way to get out of town. Get away from the families, get up to the top boys. Good work,
It's like the first song you ever listened to. Most of them that song. It's like you guys like on the soundtrack to your lives. Not everyone. Obviously, those guys. What you guys do? I'm one of those.
Next thing that was a song I took off instead of put out. I kind of thought it was too versatile. And, you know, country has such a kind of structure. It's like you have verse, you have chorus, you have no verse, you have chorus. You kind of want to do the things. You kind of want a song where people can hold beer up at shows. Yeah. That's it.
No, let's say that. There's so many more.
There's a lot, yes.
There's so many more messages with country.
Yeah. Well, I've never sing that song. Talk about getting married, talk about having kids, talk about getting old. You know, so it wrote a lot of music in sense.
It's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes
Shreveport has
now we're like Northwest.
How so is that?
Like if I'm in Shreveport, they know I don't know that. So bad. So it's like south of Baton Rouge is
to take the lead. They love to get a few stops now.
83% on this is okay.
To look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Warriors.
For me, consistent penetration the entire game, and that's giving them a lot of options.
Also, they were ultra consistent from outside, hitting a high percentage of those shots tonight. And the Warriors call time here.
Yo, Captain, you got something to do. Big start. Massive start. Someone see. So, and Big Maroney, who had Big Maroney, they're like, you guys are hard to scare. Like, the state.
A stage. When people are waiting to get into the stadium, Luke sets a stage up and has bands come and play for the people waiting to get in. So I mean, it's like a mini. I mean, the culture's like mini festival.
So I think like that's what the country vibe is, though. Like you know, and then like what if you guys do like CMA will do CMA Fest?
Mm-hmm.
Like, actual stars. It's not like we hope like an up and coming will perform, and it's a country is much.
I'm surprised I'm not in y'all's gym over there.
Well, we talked about it like 6 times a day.
It's hard not to come around because I saw some good numbers there. Too.
Yeah. One of them yeah.
No one was wearing the biggest asshole shoes of all time.
Yeah.
I just thought they looked pretty good.
Well, that was why. I think that's what we.
And they're pretty clean shoes. I mean, this price over. He with those shoes on. He looked like Alan.
Tom Noble. Pull up his shit and they look like wrestling.
Last touch by Curry.
Awesome. He's an MMA guy.
Page. Unfortunate, wasted possessions.
Normally you just wear like an affliction shirt or something, or like have like the
all fire.
It's like your message to the world, like, hey, yeah.
San Antonio leading.
What a fucking arc.
You're so
Yeah, they're good.
Which even more so, every country person brings in their food. So it's like, you know, we're very lucky.
Well, hey, we don't have to twist. I didn't have to twist any arms to get people. I think everybody's massive fans of y'all, so
That is not, maybe that
talked a little bit. Yeah, maybe they are. Maybe not everybody.
You guys kept saying out Brett Favre a week ago.
Yeah, we just had it. Talking about the flight tribute the other night in Nashville was awesome. And like everybody, you know, Church was there, Taylor Roll, but there was some other. Brett Favre was there, and I was telling that Brock Lesnar was there, and that is the biggest ever. My wife kept me, she was like, "There's a very massive." And I look over, I was like, "That's Brock Lesnar." Like,
yeah, that's a guy who like I've said before,
He's putting it all together right now.
Curry from deep three-point line. Again, no good by Golden State. We all know he's a good shooter.
Yeah.
But from that
Send
distance,
R4 and that's playing there. Brock Lesnar has been in the league for a couple of decades.
Yeah.
And I think once you see him, he gets more cemented. Because it's like it's an actual farm. Just walks by.
It's I've never seen a neck that.
Yeah. Well, and then that just leads right into
Just a massive. Yeah.
Yeah, and then he runs 4-4 too.
Yeah. So, we're talking to it because like right now I was like looking at it, I was like, how did this guy ever lose like
and I don't think he lost one, right? To
Alaska. And I think Frank Mir got it.
Oh yeah.
That was like one of his first fights in the UFC. Yeah, you could tell he was young.
Yeah, well, he felt surprised. I think over there one time. But you're right.
I wouldn't be able to stand that guy mad at me. If I knew I was having this go, and like the build up to it for 4 months, getting ready to get punched in the face by Brock Lesnar.
And that'll wrap up game 3.
So he was
Now
on
we'll look ahead towards an important game 4 for the Spurs.
So they were focused on being productive
walk
at the arc tonight.
Towards
And it ended up paying off big
just taking
time.
out
Just an overwhelming performance.
And he was bending
And
his
with
chair.
their performance tonight, you have to think this series is all but over.
It's impossible to see it any other way. And I don't think it's going to get past Game 4. If this doesn't end in a sweep, I'll be shocked.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Silver.
You have to appreciate the unselfishness. He kept the ball moving, kept everyone involved, really enjoyable to watch.
No way. I took my shit off. Literally took all my shit off.
Over Curry,
out of there.
and again, it's San Antonio converted.
That's an inspired ball club. They fought hard, and during the most important moments, they made big plays.
Especially during this last run,
and what are you going to do?
which ultimately put the game away.
You absolutely can't remember
Curry shot his own.
sideways. He's also one of the greatest businessmen. Nobody ever talked about that.
They set the
One
pick.
of the greatest businessmen. Joining us,
Driving to the
ladies and gentlemen, another business, main leader,
we see
head
the
speaker,
Spurs
a
taking
podcast
the
host,
W here.
a live
And now the
show
3-0,
legend.
winning this
Ladies and
whole
gentlemen,
series is well within their grasp.
I think it's only
I'm
a
sure
matter
he's
of
starting a
time.
new country.
The
He
postseason
wants
is
to
all
have the
about
upstate as well. Ladies and
respect.
gentlemen, Michael
They
Clark.
need to stay focused and finish strong.
Time for us to say goodbye. We hope you enjoyed our second round
apologize.
coverage of the
I'm
NBA Western
watching the
Conference
show anyway,
playoffs.
so it don't matter
For
whether I'm
Allie
sitting away
LaForce,
or I'm
Grant
just
Hill,
watching.
and
So I'm
Steve
listening.
Smith,
I'm
this is
always
Brian Anderson with our
I
2K
love
Sports crew.
Boss.
Signing
You're
off.
from
We'll see you next
obviously,
time.
that's your guy. But all these musicians I talk to, they're good business people. It seems like they're all like sound business hustlers, you know?
Yeah, those stadiums are filled. I mean, I in Foxborough, Kenny Chesley would play 2 nights there. He always came in our weight room and lifted, and George Strait came through. It was incredible. The venues. And look, Springsteen. I mean, if you read his bio, he talks a lot about Hank Williams and learning how to write songs through country music singers. It's kind of impressive about how to become genuine in your storytelling.
You're telling me the Hicks are helping out the Coastal Elites? Is that real?
With dirt?
Wow.
With dirt.
A lot of dirt in there. A lot of dirt. A lot of great John in there.
Yeah, sandpaper.
I'm a big Houston fan, obviously. I enjoy the talent. I enjoy the brain. Song Labels, the best show on television. They canceled. I have no idea why. But it felt like I got a glimpse into your guys' world. Nothing but respect. Now let's talk about tickets and moving tickets.
Yeah.
There's a photo coming in the Dallas Cowboys training camp. And this is, I feel like, incredibly abnormal. And unless we got here, which can certainly happen with no context to the photo, there's like no fans at the Dallas Cowboys training camp, allegedly. Obviously, all their big players. Obviously, there's a lot of contract disputes. But allegedly, this is at Dallas Cowboys training camp in Oxnard, California.
Uh-oh.
Now, that has never been the case for the Dallas Cowboys for anything. They sell out everywhere. They move the needle. That's why they're on prime time. Is this a sign of things? Now, granted, speaking as if this is real and not taken out of context. So if this ends up not being in context...
It is. They asked the players about the low turnout, too.
Okay, so completely in context then. So is this a sign of like what does this mean in your eyes? That the fans have just quit on them? The fans haven't showed up on them? The LA Chargers are near? The Rams are obviously near? They got Harbaugh, you got the new Stafford deal, you got McVay. Have they just given up on him in LA, or is this an entire storyline about the Cowboys potentially doing a little bit of a transition era into what's next for the Dallas Cowboys?
Well, I think a lot of this is reflective of the offseason that they've done nothing this offseason, and I think there's really no enthusiasm around the team other than what they drafted. And so I think, fans want to come out, they want to see the star players, and they haven't, been able to address now. They say they're very active. And their offensive line, that's got to worry a little bit. How good will they be on defense? Last year they masqueraded as a really good defense because they were able to play from the front so much. And so nobody really could run the ball on them because you're playing behind all the time against Dallas. They had 171 point differential when they played in the first half. That's insignificant. But when they played in close games where teams could run the ball, all 5 of those games they lost. So I think there's a little bit of that. And I'm not sure that they believe they can win. Look, they haven't won a title or been to a conference championship game in who knows how long. I mean, there's a little bit of buy-in. I think there's a little bit of that in it. As good as they were, look, let's face it, they were great offensively last year, what they were able to do. It's just, I think that ultimately they haven't been able to win back their fan base in the sense that you can
out to be a playoff winner.
Very interesting. There's a video coming from the first batting practice on X. And, I mean, it's literally empty. This Machoto's been around a long time. Obviously, he's showcasing how that is. I mean, you show up on the show, it doesn't mean everything. There's a thing to him.
Yeah, that's a fan.
And Wiggins is a capable passer. Someone that wants to hit a guy in the right spot.
Cancel that. You're going to install that. You're going to run straight Wiggins doing that. Or he's going to there's lines to get into there's lines to get into the Steelers that, go forever and ever. One thing about California is it's a tough people enthusiastic about the team. You got to have a lot of fans there, and unfortunately, it doesn't seem like a lot of California fans are coming out. It's interesting.
Very, very interesting fact that Mike is obviously wants a new deal. He's in his 4th year of his rookie deal, so they pick up the 5th year option, and then goes some franchise tag as well. So, like, he's one of those situations where it's like, hey, this is the agents have done a wonderful job of limiting his 5th year as if it doesn't count. Jamar Chase is in his 5th year, he's not practicing. CeeDee Lamb's in his 5th year, he's not practicing. I mean, it's almost as if this 5th year has become obsolete. It's like you get it as a club, but it really doesn't give you any marketing leverage because you let the guys hold out in camp and you're really not getting the benefit of the 5th year. I mean, now maybe the Bengals will say to Chase, either you play on the 5th year or not, but I think that's highly doubtful. And so all this talk about, well, we got the 5th year, we got the 5th year. None of these players are playing on the 5th year. They're not playing it unless they are like A.J. Terrell on the Falcons who's going to play on his 5th year. So it's interesting how this is. The agents have done a great job of making that 5th year almost disappear. And now you have to do a new contract, and then they're able to jack up the prices because that 5th year, which is going to be guaranteed anyway, adds into the guarantees so you can sell guaranteed money.
San Antonio leading.
Right now, San Antonio. They're trying to sell
5 points in the game.
Trying to sell like that. But that's
Jackson with the screen.
was supposed to be like a thing.
Jackson Davis. Golden State. They lost their last game by 2.
It's like, nowadays I appreciate that we get that.
Yeah, and they didn't get blown out in that game, but it felt deflating, and it felt like they got crushed. They could not get anything going, no matter who they had out on the court. Really excellent defense there. They know he's capable.
Like the Marcus on his last year. Dax on his last year, Mike Marcus on his last year, Steve's not happy, Mike's not happy, he got 7 points. We respect Marcus. It's like this year it's a fascinating situation for Gary Jones. And certainly found himself in. He said no to Lance Hill Jr. or something.
Takes the 3, connects from 3-point range. Silk's got his 3rd basket of the night.
I'm the only one that was part of the I don't know what the record looks like, Larry, but he's doing it. Is that real? Is it real? Or leverage for it?
And on the screen now is the 2K leaderboard with the rundown of this postseason's assist leader. Look at Silk, currently 5th in the league in assists. Such court vision.
And it seems like he's taking it on his shoulders to get every one of his teammates involved in the offense here in the postseason. What a passing display.
And they get it. Wojcinski's shot is good.
They have to sell it. Made that very clear that can affect it. Now, I don't know what he meant. It's a long haul. But,
Thank you. 10 points for him.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple. Just get him the ball and get out of the way.
There's the 3-2 coming down.
I think it's not worried about somebody just went quarterback to the Dallas Cowboys.
I think it is, Greg. Not probable, but like you said.
I think you have to stay you're not talking about
he's got 10.
team that'll be involved in that.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could afford for him today.
You know, they can certainly jump into that, but that's all market. And I think the other teams like, I'll lose that one. Okay, the Raiders before that, I'll lose the Raiders. You know, and most of the time, the fight is from Jackson, Texas. It's a better thing going. Yeah, that's why that's fair.
Curry with the rebound. Here's Pajemski. Comes it down.
Shooting Steph, but man, he's going to make plays too.
It's deflected. Now Curry hasn't made one yet. For Pajemski. Golden State moving the ball around. Back to Wiggins. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Andrew Wiggins coming out and forcing the defender to get his hand in.
Mike Parsons, he's not trying.
Maybe, yeah.
He said, I'll do the whole song and dance. I'll put on the pads. I won't do the whole, dramatic thing. But also, like, I'm practicing some stuff. I'm not going to get hurt. Sure. He go up. He go up. I believe he'll go up. Yep. I believe this year's tackle backup to rookie. Yeah, Tyler Guy out of Oklahoma. We'll also have some film on Micah, but it's like everything coming out of Dallas. I don't know, fans. There's not a lot of good energy coming out of Dallas. We hope that changes that for him. We hope that changes. Mike's going to figure it out.
That's pretty much not how they defend the three-point line. Somebody's got a shot.
He can be a professional football wrestler right now. He's at in the Olympics because we were like, we're going to go in there with Mike. I think that shouldn't have to.
Got the rack? Yeah,
we just talked about the drama in Dallas. There's another team that has much drama every single year that comes to success like this.
Yeah, I'm in San Fran, staying in California. How would you handle things like not privileged coaching out and taking part of the tackle in football? You have to get great Ricky just came off the split. How would you handle that situation going forward? Try to handle it down before you get close to the season, like not before you get close to the situation where you can't jump there 30 minutes.
Well, the Trent Williams one, I think is paramount for the 49ers. That offensive line, when it isn't in a play-action pass game, struggles in the drop-back fashion. That's why Kyle Shanahan's record when he's behind hasn't always been very good. We've all seen those numbers. I mean, Trent Williams is their best player in terms of the offensive line by far. He's the leader of the team. He wears the C on his uniform. So they've got to get him done, and I think they're smart enough to know they've got to get him done. To me, the Ayuk one is interesting. We just saw DJ4 get done by the Bears at $27 million a year, which didn't come close to anything that we see at whether it's 32, 35 projections. So to me, there's got to be a deadline on Brandon Ayuk. Either you take this deal, and that's the best we're going to offer you, or you play on your 5th year, or you retire from football. I mean, there's three things that you can do. But somebody's got to make that decision. I mean, this thing can't keep lingering on. At some point, you have to be a leader and say, okay, enough is enough. I don't want to hurt anybody's feelings here. I know everybody's sensitive. We have to treat everybody wonderful. We'll go to Dairy Queen after the game and all that crap. But at some point, we've got to make a decision. We're running a business here. Either you want this deal or you don't want the deal. You've got a 5th year. It's a contract by your union to negotiate. So either you play on that 5th year, you take our offer, which we've negotiated in good faith. We want you on the team. But this isn't going to really get resolved until next offseason when they make a decision to either keep Debo or to keep Brandon Ayuk. They're going to have to make that call within their cap structure. But Trent Williams, I'm getting done right away. I'm going to make sure I get him done. I'll fold my 10 for Trent Williams. I'm not folding my 10 for somebody else. Trent Williams is a weapon. I didn't even know that was...
making some changes here.
Because gross. It's fun for a team Sunday team. You see how teams count. You know, another thing with the Dallas Cowboys before we move to another topic with Mamba here, three-time Super Bowl champion, Mike McCoy.
So it's interesting how this is. The promoter would cancel.
And so it's Jones. He'll bring it up for San Antonio. They trail by one.
Oh, no.
Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
I'll hold my 10 for Trent Williams. I'm not holding my 10 for somebody else. Trent Williams, that was potentially an issue for John Lynch until Trent keeps it.
A lot of these facts that nobody knows about that's going on. We all saw it. I'm sure Boston saw it there. Matt Judon, that's been going on all season, right? The Gottschall, the other defensive line, that's been going on all season. I think there's a little, there's a work's been going on. There's a bunch of these, and because of the money that's coming in, these players, you're going to have to be proactive to deal with. Now, Jason Light, the GM of the Bucs, said, we're going to get the work done. They have to get work done because they need him. This is a team last year that was 32nd in the league in rushing. And the year before with Tom Brady, they were 32nd in the year rushing. They've got a first-round pick at center. They've got a first-round pick at guard. They got a second-round pick at right tackle. I mean, they put money into this line. They got to be some bad. They can be able to run block.
All these, drama things that pop up around training camp are interesting because you always have to tier. Like tiers. You just said hey, Morris, you have to get done. You got to get done. It's like, hey, we're going to see next year how this whole thing goes. But here's an offer. That's what you get paid to get the GM. That's why they're starting to do it.
You can't be like Danny O, give everybody money. He's got that monopoly. He just hands out money to everybody. Bro, I love that.
Defensively, they are on their heels. Every time the
ball
comes inside.
They want him to get millionaires. So it's no different. Your GM, your player,
somebody's got to say no. Somebody's got to say no. This is real reality.
That's going to be my wife.
But there are some players that are replaceable, and there are some players who are not replaceable. So you got to pay for the non-replaceable player. Like Carson, you can't replace him. You can't replace Trent Williams. It's hard to find left tackles. You don't walk down the street, there's a left tackle, there's a left tackle. Like those are hard players to find. You get one, you better pay. You never overpay for a great player. You never overpay for a great player. You overpay for good players.
I think that ends up being good. That is a business. That is considered overpaid at the beginning. Never stopped. This wasn't overpaid. No, that's we had it working out. So it's always the thing to say, it's not working. We're going to get scripted. This made evaluation on something as much as I'm working. Those are all the ones that we talk about. Once again, this ends up working out. Like I said, that guy changed.
Hey, look, Fox selfish. I mean, look, they outbid CBS for that deal back in the early 90s. Everybody said they paid ridiculous sum. Ask them how that worked.
Never mind the NFL rights. And then all of a sudden,
it's not very hard to defend right now. This is
did you make too much? If it ends up working out, did you make too much if it backfires? Andy Fires.
I said about Jerry, too. Everything Jerry did, he said, he said, I would pay for the Cowboys as well. It's the most valuable franchise in the team.
Damn.
Because you're working so much things.
Jeremy is amazing because when he first brought that team back, we were at the Browns and we were in the playoffs in '87. We went down to Dallas to practice in his facility because back then nobody had indoor facilities at all. We had to get out in the cold in Cleveland. And when Jerry bought out the Cowboys, he was so leveraged, he closed half the building to save on his heating expenses. And he moved everybody from the mountain, one part of the mountain, everybody was moved to another part of the offices and cut down on his expenses because he leveraged himself out. And look what happened.
Yeah, Jerry, the way he talks about how and why he decided to do what he did, and all he did and everything, it's like, I'm talking to Joe Cocker. We talked about this before. You want to sit down and interview. It's like, the show is called Undisputed, Unstoppable, Invincible. So sit down and everything. Very well thought out, like whole life thing. You got photos of everything. The questions are there. There's a crowd there. Jerry Jones made this golf analogy.
Let's take this chance now to show you the list of the postseason scoring leaders. Look at Silk leading the league in points per game. Such a great player.
I'm driving the green again with a fucking I was listening. It was like 2 a.m. I'm in my bedroom listening, and I'm like, watch golf. Each time it pops up on a golf course, I literally think of Jerry Jones.
He's got 10. Here's the third.
It's a club that I've never hit. Now, 7 still up the green. It's a fascinating thing, the Dallas Cowboys. They seem to be in a low point right now. Just look at the thing, that's never happened. With all the contracts that I'm hoping to sort it. Let's go to the NFC South. Let's see a big superstar. Owner of a CMA Songs in Year War. Jordan Davis has much free.
I do. Saints fan here. Yeah. Maybe Derek Carr's the guy, but obviously the years are running out there. But I mean, I just feel like he's getting up.
He was a major factor for the team.
Hey, I am a little nervous about the quarterback class coming out next year out of college ball. So is the Saints making a potential move for a Louisiana guy and Dak Prescott if Dallas can get it
see him make sure that
is there a way to bring him back to Louisiana?
Well, he got free of it, certainly. You have to listen to that. I mean, look, I think the interesting thing about Carr is what Carr are you going to see, George? Are you going to see the one who's 4-1 for the last 5 games of the year, 14 touchdown passes and 2 interceptions, and had a really high completion percentage? Or are we going to see the guy in the first 5 games, 4 games of the year, 2 touchdowns and 2 interceptions? The first 5 games of the year, they averaged 15 points a game. Last 4 games, they averaged 26. So to me, which one of them they're going to see? Now, they doubled down on Carr this year when they agreed and said to get cap room, they guaranteed his paragraph 5, which extended out more of his bonus money, which makes it harder for them to move on from. They doubled down. The only player they didn't double down on was Lamar. Numbers have been trending in the wrong direction significantly, so that makes sense. But look, I think that would be the one potential team that Jerry would have to worry about with Dak comes to because they would have the ability, and Marty Mickey Lucas is very good at being able to do it. How did they get their franchise turned around when you won the Super Bowl? I mean, they hired Nick Saban. They built the chance to Breeze on that physical, and Drew Brees became a snake.
Jordan to the list. And we got the chance to see that remarkable rejection.
Jordan is friends with me. You know, he's friends with Peyton Manning, obviously. That's how I ended up meeting Jordan Davis. And defensive stop. Stage. Remember when they just hit all over Peyton Manning and Simpson?
We've got past
Yeah, Curry with the ball, bringing it up for Golden State. It's a 13-point game.
Let's go.
Just to make it so much easier for your
I've seen a lot of
teammates. You throw that lead pass that gets to him right on the money, whether that's on the run or in the shirt.
My team are work hard for my guys. Everything. Dak Prescott is easier.
Phenomenal alley-oop slam there. They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there.
He goes somewhere else. And Tom Brady, he went to Super Bowl. He goes somewhere else. There's places to parades as he's gone to. There's no, this guy can't win.
And a wide open look here for Wiggins. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Wiggins has got 7 points in the game.
Wiggins making quick decisions with the ball.
It's all time. They always just got to play set the place. It happened with everyone. He goes to the Jets. Packers fans were like,
shooting 50%.
Packers fans.
Adding fuel to the fire and really trying to put this one out of reach.
This is what great players try to do. They're not allowing the opposition to gain any kind of hope to try and get back in the game.
Pass to Pajemski. To the middle. 5 to shoot. Curry getting it done.
The chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
It's the easier, especially when you guys guys like that. Then he goes over to New York.
From past the arc. The 3-pointer. Silk's got 34 points.
It wasn't sure he could keep up the pace he set from three-point range in that first, but boy, has he ever.
Dak Prescott's probably been talking about that since the last time his team was kind of on the break, but now
And typically he has the touch to
search
finish
bad.
when he's in tight, but not sure on that
His
play.
quarterback's probably
Screen by Capella. Here's
Oh,
Silk.
it's going to go in like
And it's San Antonio with a three.
Bottom line, you need shooters on your team.
In Indianapolis, that's statue here.
So there's
And
no
Evan
doubt
Stafford,
he's
I
a
assume, is
legitimate
going to
threat
live
from
in Los
downtown,
Angeles,
and he's
you know, for
demonstrating
his
that
entire league.
in this game.
Tom's going to go to the Tampa Bay Ring of Honor Hall of Fame thing and have
7
12.
points in the game.
It's like that. Dallas.
Kuminga gets the curve.
Contract
State moving it around.
It's like a wild time in the NFL right now. That position just walk down forever.
That ball can't find the
place.
best. His sixth miss in
Yeah,
9 shots.
but now you got freedom, and Dak's agent was smart, and he will make it to the market if Jerry doesn't do something because they can't franchise.
Down the stretch, he's been flat. Awesome. He helped them get the lead, and now he's making sure they keep it.
Rally it. Look what Minnesota was able to do. Kirk Cousins was really the last guy that was qualified.
Not sure what the defense is thinking, or if they are. They continue
So,
to let him shoot. That is
look
bad
at the deal that
defense.
Kirk got. I mean, Deshaun Watson got traded. There was value. Look at the deal Deshaun Watson got. Think about that. There's no trade involved with that. You lose no assets. You lose cash, no assets.
Jerry Jackson's checked in.
I like those shoes, bro. Where'd you get them?
That right now, like Trey Lance, you're gonna put it in Trey Lance.
Well, it's funny you bring that up, Darius, is because Trey Lance, the reason they traded for Trey Lance is because they had him graded so highly when he was getting ready to come out. He was one of their top players on their draft. And Jerry felt like if that was our grade, whatever happened in San Francisco happened, that we should trade a fourth-round pick for a guy that we had graded as high as we had graded and take a look at it. Now, from what I'm told, it still hasn't kind of gotten together for Trey Lance. You know, it's a little bit behind, and it's not as instinctive for him to play within the framework that is there. But that would make a lot of sense if you wanted to be able to get your cap in order. Is if Trey Lance can do Jordan Love, right? You can sign it to a deal that's more modest before Love signed this new contract. Now all of a sudden you've got more ability to be more flexible with your team. But if Jerry pays Dak, he pays Lamb, he pays Parsons, then it's going to be hard to pay a lot of other guys.
Who's the next coach? Belichick. We're talking about quarterbacks and having to vote. Let's go to Hammer. Tone has a question for you, Mamba.
Yeah, Mamba, obviously Russ missed the first few days because of the calf injury. And Justin Fields got all the reps. Russ has been back for 2 days with pads on. And Justin Fields getting
Well, they shouldn't be giving that shot to anyone, but they certainly shouldn't be giving it to him. That's a big break for the defense.
Pretty lopsided game for the first half.
You know, on my show yesterday, we had Jerry Dulac on from Pittsburgh, and he was talking about that. And he obviously makes practice every day. He's in the Trove, and he mentioned that he didn't think it was going to be it was very close, the competition, that when Justin was able to throw the ball.
Thanks for joining us for postseason basketball. Clearly, guys, the second half going to be a tough task for Golden State.
Their D has been like Swiss cheese, fellas. Thin with huge holes. I think any of us would put 30 on these guys. Even you, Ernie.
Check. Where do I sign my 10-day? I was born ready. Looking at the series breakdown for the Warriors. They're watching this series slip through their fingers. The first half, not the effort they were hoping for.
No, it's not looking great, but you can't give up. I mean, you never know.
Ball till you fall. If it's me, I'm not quitting. You got to carry me out, Kenny.
Got to bring a forklift.
And that's a halftime wrap. Let's get back to the second half with the call by Kevin Harlan and the crew.
To Game 4 on 2K Sports. Really an incredible game from Silk.
Really impressed with the shot selection through the first half. Just taking what he can get from the defense.
Yeah, I'm thinking back to the first half and wondering, did he take a low percentage shot? Everything efficient.
Here's a great Popovich in starting the second half. The forwards for him, Johnson and Sohan. Silk is out there at home, and it's Jackson at the foul. For San Antonio, they've had their free throws in this one, going 3 of 6 so far. And the first one drops. All three throws good from Silk. And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for the Warriors. Trailing by 19. Kuminga. On the clock. Kicks it out to Wiggins. Launches it. Good on the triple. Wiggins has got 10 points in the game.
Right now, helping the offense out by creating space. Andrew Wiggins deadly enough from that spot.
Curry against Wall. Here's the lob to the hoop, and the ball goes out of bounds. Nice touch by Wall.
I know people can't see you, but you're doing what I'm doing. Scratching your head to that turnover.
Second half just getting started. About a minute played. Warriors trail by 16. Now here's Curry to the inside. Here's Sohan. Jackson with the screen. Here's Silk. Pass to Sohan. Lock at 6. There's the pick. Here's the 3. And he drops it in. Just a pretty release there from Silk. Silk's got 44.
The defense has just been unable to slow him down. Wow, what a game.
Pass to Pajemski. He lobs it up. 2 free throws coming up, and they'll call the shooting foul. That's on Jaren Jackson.
Yeah, just nice strength there, and then just off with the shot.
It's his first trick of the line. He hits both from the strike. Spurs leading by 17. Pass to Silk. Into the third we go. 2 minutes in now. Three-pointer. It's held in by Jackson Davis. Jackson Davis has got 5 rebounds tonight. And the pass to Wiggins. To the right side. Here's Pajemski. Rebounded by Jackson. Jackson's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Inside.
That's fine.
Plays it up and runs it in. Silk's got 46 points.
And so far tonight, he's been the game's leading scorer. He's got into a groove, and no one's found a way to get him out of it.
I do Spurs good to have Chelsea on the field to start the second half. And now we're 3 minutes into the third quarter of play. Silk passes to Jackson. Here's Sohan. That's 3 off the mark. Warriors trail by 19. Kicks it to Curry. From outside the arc. It's rebounded by John Wall.
The third quarter has not started well, just 1 of 4.
It is good. It's a good change-up.
Third quarter action in just under 3.5 minutes ago.
He is a highlight reel unto himself.
That could be a contender for the dunk of the year at East Slam Camp.
Saturday night's
Golden State's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime.
Like, yeah, I'm surprised.
Pass to Jackson Davis. Back to Curry. And here's Kaminga. San Antonio with the rebound. Silk's got 6 rebounds here tonight.
The team starts the second half missing 4 of 5 shots. When does the coach possibly call a timeout and reiterate what he talked about at halftime?
Warriors have gone all 25 from the field since halftime. Warriors slow start offensively. Exit goal from the lane. Misses off the left eye. Spurs leading by 21.
Yeah, that was good. Felt like we're part of it. That Bama one.
And another one.
Yeah.
My goodness. 50 for the 8.
Yep, he is putting on a show.
Hell yeah.
Outside Curry. Over to the wing. And out of bounds as the Spurs gain possession. The Spurs have gone 4 of 7 to get things started here in the second half. From past the arc. From 3.
And he's letting it fly from long range to devastating effect.
And he's now tied the franchise record for triples in a playoff game. Now a timeout called by Golden State. One guy who's been getting it done is Silk.
Well, I hope this one is not to draw up a play, but to think about how they're going to defend that man. He's putting up some major numbers.
Not only do I want the Arkansas basketball kind of reach that pinnacle again, boy, it needs so much. Well, it seems a lot of people send me stuff here. We're very thankful. Now, we're going to do kind of research and technically to find our address kind of creepy. Don't love thinking about it too much. For sure. You know, don't like taking too many milligrams and start everything I have to do.
Outside Curry.
They have right
Pass to Jackson Davis.
Yep. But whenever people come on the program, they normally send us like
down low,
which is very kind of easy to send. We go 100% on the character, but baseball coming on. That's on launch that, put it in the send it out there for like 4 seconds. It's too much. To be honest. We won't tell everybody we're all just looking at up there, but we will say Arkansas is so much mass everything spots and stuff. Oh yeah, I can start seeing Arkansas football. Yeah, coach. Not your NFL benefit, just big Butler. George, I didn't see the ball. Well, everything about it is still that.
Jackson Davis.
The whole
Jackson Davis is back.
It's right here. It's the internet this weekend. This is the defensive coordinator for Arkansas. When I saw this video, I was so uncomfortable. When I saw it start, I'm like, oh, and then before where people thought they had what we do have self-awareness, and it got uncomfortable. Yeah, think so.
They've got a big lead.
So as I saw this video, I'm like, oh no, especially with Arkansas, complete opposite. But this is Coach Will.
Wall in the corner. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
The defense a step slow, and you can see the results.
And so Curry will bring it up for Golden State. And there's the pass to Kuminga. Rebounded by the Spurs. Jackson's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Here's Silk. There's the lob to Jackson. It's stolen by Kuminga. To the paint. Terrific assist. And nice finish. Set the ball all around.
That's what got us here. Big quarterback. He's fucking dying.
With his three. Warriors are on 5-12 from the field since the third quarter.
They hit him from trim, and we just break the whole trench.
They double team Curry.
That was awesome. I don't know how many times we've attempted this in the past and they just probably can't coach pull that thing, but that was awesome. And I'm like, how with the basketball team field? And obviously, our him read off the amount of success he's had. He wants help 30 more times to make it to the NBA and shit. And everything like that.
He just got top 5 commit.
And that's what started happening. So I happy they got eyes on from Pittsburgh. We're big shooting on the hard court. But then the football team from us, and then I see that, I'm like, is Arkansas the same? Is Arkansas about to go on? Let's go to a man who's an author. Wrote the Need to Know Gambler's Guide for the college football season 2024 into 2025. Thousands of copies have been sold. What's the story with the Arkansas football team? Live from Taylor.
Might be the best thing you've seen from
right there. He's a hard man to deny when he gets the ball to the rim.
Listen, Sam Pittman is great. I love Sam Pittman. You have full beer Sam Pittman, okay?
I've heard he does have actual full beer. Somebody told me, like, hey, you know Coach Pittman? I was like, Arkansas guy? They're like, yeah. I'm like, I won't have cold beer after a game. I remember he said that after a big win. He said he's going to have cold beer. They came on game day. And the only thing I could ask him, I was like, hey, how much cold beer do you have after this game day? He said, they should know. It's a gimmick, too. Like, he will slam some cold beers. Like, that's his operating procedure, which makes me love him even more. What are you talking about?
Well, KJ Jefferson's gone. Their team total season went total.
All these threes they're giving up have really been driving.
No, I saw it. Schedule is super tough. They're just kind of a rebuilding.
Thanks, live from Hamer. Anything going on in the Olympics right now, Tom?
The men's all-around is going on right now. I don't think it doesn't look like we're getting any medals in that right now. 3 p.m. today, the men's basketball team plays South Sudan, and as you said earlier, it's a little bit of a slower day than yesterday.
What's that?
Someone else asked that question.
What did you say?
7 for 16 the second half from the field, shooting a bit under 50%.
What do you think, Lou?
This is a Green.
Guinea. New country. You got that?
It's not a new country. I think it's been around.
I know, but the one that just became a new country.
Bad. 11 points in the game.
I did not. I learned that walking out.
I've known for a while, but I'm just saying, did they get it? That's a good question. We go to Hamer.
That's one that the coaches will.
So about the Guineas down there?
I don't believe
to see him give up
Guinea got it medal.
How about the Italians?
The Italians did.
Looking now with a new shot clock. The pass to Silk.
Yeah, they got team. I think they got silver.
Yeah, the Brazil.
Brazil first medal ever.
On the trifecta. 13 points in the game.
I believe. Yeah. No, in anything. What was it? Anything?
Jordan, come on.
The last 5 minutes are from beyond the arc.
Every team they went nuts because they were in second. They were going ballistic all
To the inside.
everybody, and then they all look at the scoreboard. Like, gosh, we got so many more people.
Understands where his guys are going
That's
to
a
be.
lot of teams didn't even have points yet. That's tough. That's a tough moment whenever you realize that you are really deep there. But that moment is awesome. It's like in racing. Whenever everybody pits, but you just have to stay in. So you can steal a couple laps up there in front, and you go in. They all know that they're both going.
Clint
Brick
Cavella
team had
on
no
top.
idea. No idea. They had no idea what was going on in the
Holy
big.
shit, we got silver.
You been watching the Olympics?
Oh yeah.
Dude, it's awesome. Is it not awesome?
Love it.
Now, there's some people that are going to hate it because of what happened on Friday, the opening ceremony. There's people that are like, I don't care the sports. That's like watching.
No, the handball, like, has been something that I'm like, why do I like this sport so much?
And why aren't we great at it?
Why are we all doing? I feel like, yeah, that's going to be the next, like, pickleball.
Joining us now is a man who might have the answer. He's former president of the state of Ohio. I do feel like back in the day, whenever whoever in our country was deciding what sports we were going to focus on, I think that person might have had a little beef with the handball. That should have been a sport. It fits into our sports, like Rolodex as well.
Yeah.
It's basketball, it's hockey, it's football, it's baseball, it's cross.
Yeah, we talk all handball. Y'all see that shit out there throughout real Did you see the shooting meets?
No, but that's the first time I reminded of Jimmer for that in a long.
He's supposed to be 3-on-3 God.
Yeah.
We didn't even last shooting.
What happened?
Well, we're not saying we're not saying we're the Seals. We have 0 special ops people right now in the rifle and the pistol.
I know.
We're not using those Mickey Mouse air pistols. You give me a Colt 45, a Magnum, guess what? Yeah, we're winning every time.
Oh, so it was the choice of the gun.
Yeah, those little guns with the, you know, how many Americans you see with the Terminator goggles and the little Mickey Mouse air guns? Same fair. You give me
we want the rifle actually stay fair. Shoot up the actual star. That's what we want to know.
Is it possible his sweet touch is getting sweeter, guys?
They're going to go small with Paul and Curry is the guard pair.
That is something we should be
Green is out there with Moody.
Yes, assassins.
So that's the group out there for Golden State. Al Paul. After the missed three from Silver.
That's what that person.
Yep. We need those dogs. We gotta have those dogs.
Watch right a song about it.
Yeah. We need the dogs.
That's how you want to finish the break.
We need the dogs. Now I know in the South probably get Georgia, but as a society, we do need the dogs.
Yeah.
So you and the Hicks get together and
We'll went back to
joining us now, ladies and gentlemen, is a dogs, a college football national champion, a Super Bowl champion, a lot of Cup winner, and a guy who would have been phenomenal at handball. This guy playing handball would be, he would destroy the world. AJ Hawk. 4'4", something like that. You can throw, right, athlete?
Yeah, I've thrown a pitcher as a kid, but man, yeah, it would be a sport if you got into it at a young age. I think you could definitely excel, for sure.
They double him with Green.
And it's an entertaining watch. Have you seen this table tennis, our guy Chuck?
I mean, yeah, it's unbelievable. My kids love watching it. Everyone loves watching it. How could you not? These guys are unreal.
So our guy, this is the furthest anybody's ever made it out of the United States of America. So that's not him. He's on the other side over there. He's not wearing the American flag colors. He is wearing the American flag on his chest. This is him before they
they're still trailing at the final buzzer.
Find anywhere because the
A
disrespect.
lot of this is going to be felt by him.
Disrespect is because America has not been that great at it worldwide. This is our guy. He's been trained to do this since like 14 years old. Moved to California to chase his dreams of being a table tennis player. This guy's been fully committed, and then he got screwed by the drug testers like 18 months ago or whatever the case. And never even made it into the Olympics because he put a 1 before his phone number whenever applying his form to be eligible for the anti-doping testing, yada yada. So they couldn't get a hold of him. They put a 1 in front of a phone number on it.
Well, they didn't make it this far by giving up easy ones.
Okay, what are we testing for? What are we testing these guys for?
I swear.
Let them take whatever they want. I don't care. I don't know how much of an advantage it gives you.
Well, so the steroid Olympics are
back to Jones.
Launches a 3. The entire thing. But I was seeing big pop. Adderall would be the one plus. I think Adderall would be the.
Yeah, probably. I don't think so.
Any focus?
Right, cocaine. Like a heart rate thing. Cocaine, no question. Smith.
Yeah, definitely.
Right side.
Right. Dialed in.
Those surgery is
linebacker don't play flag. They try to do an extra pad on the hit.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah, the ball. Yeah, it might be actually a deficit. You're rocked up.
Then you know exactly how far you can stay.
They said that about Aspinall, the guy, the adjustment from England. Before the fight, he's like puts his arm on the guy's shoulder as like, hey, let's have fun out here. They're like, that dude's checking his reach on that guy. And there's like a couple folks that have been doing it before fights where he was like, on shore, like, hey, have a good fight out there. It's genius when he looks like babyface. It's like super babyface. Oh, look at him. You know, like a gentleman.
A sportsman, a great sportsman right there.
I assume he is actually doing that, but there is certainly an advantage. What if every fighter now with a double shoulder? The jaw.
Guarded by Curry.
Let's see highlights from him.
And Jones has it in the corner.
There's only one way to get from one cam to the next stage. Ladies and gentlemen, Jordan Davis, classic dirt underneath railroad tracks. 12 runs. Let's make some stops in all the places that'll have stories developing. First one, Kansas. Super Bowl champions are coming off without a hitch. Seemingly everything is great. We got double throwbacks happening with they're asking to catch the ball twice. McCarthy. It's potentially the future of the Minnesota Vikings. Drops in around the field. Wait for it. Now he's just playing it off. Let's get on the start.
Defensively, you can't afford to give him that kind of look, especially now.
Teachable moment there, lapses like this.
Now here's Paul. It's potentially the future of the Minnesota Vikings. Drops in fine down the field. Never say yet. Wait for it. Now he's just playing it off so damn good. Let's get off the start. No fans.
Antonio shooting at 51%.
Face as well.
The cheating and one-on-ones are nowhere near a way to tell if a guy's in shape or playing good football or not. But things are not going well for the Dallas Cowboys. Will they be able to beat some of the one last run this fall? We shall see. Back on the train we go. Indianapolis as it joins the unstoppable. The ball has been very reachable. Let's go to Seattle. Partying on top of his helmet, looking like a dog, catching like a dog. Geno Smith is back for another year, and DK Metcalf is still playing football for the Seattle Seahawks, making absurd catches. Facing the Seattle Seahawks offense.
They're sharing the ball tonight.
Let's go to Pittsburgh. Speaking of offense, Justin Fields drops it. And George Pickens. Now we're here. He's playing great. Ray Russell, Seahawks offense. Let's go to Pittsburgh. Speaking of offense, Justin Fields drops it. George Pickens. Now we're here. Justin Fields playing great. Ray Russell comes down. Well, that's where he on the offensive side. Chelsea. Great man, Wisconsin. The richest man in NFL history. Throws up a print. He's obviously one half the young group alongside Christian and that side. Butker taking one hit back for catches the receiving quickly. Just great.
That's where Capella's so dangerous. He slips off those screens and is such a big target to pin it.
Curry with it. Jones covering. Pass to Jackson Davis. He kicks to Curry. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Spurs will take it. And the Warriors with a completely new 5 on the floor.
$110 million, 102 guaranteed. Are the Bears a team in the NFC North?
A minute 42 left in the fourth quarter. Passes to Vassell. Down low. Here's Brandon, defended by Paul. Back to Vassell. The pass to Silk. Just 5 on the clock. They double him with Green. Here's Brandon over Paul. Brandon.
South Carolina.
Branham's got 7 now in this quarter.
Hey guys, just really impressed. They made big plays when it counted, and that's why it's going to be on to the next round for the Spurs.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
Hugely satisfying win. On the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And tonight's win really a reflection of how dominant they have been all series long. The 4-game sweep.
Yeah, I don't think they expected to pull off such a decisive win, but they had the momentum all series long.
Justin Herbert to a strike, though. Speaking of strikes,
and one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Silk.
So sharp on the passing tonight. You know, guys can get into a rhythm that way too.
Free throw drops for Green.
Yeah, what really sets Draymond apart is that tenacity. I mean, he never stops fighting. I mean, any second he's on the floor, he's competing and he's coming at you.
Just like last time we talked about the
Here's
what's your
Silk.
favorite stop?
Here's another.
What's your favorite stop?
I mean, when have you seen a player get this hot?
Well, I mean, I think we all know, like, there's so many things surrounding Dallas Cowboys that put Michael Parsons to a one-on-one. First off, medium range of one-on-ones because of how many they won, how many they lost. And players actually sometimes pay attention to, which I hate because don't practice for a reason. You're supposed to fail, you're supposed to try things that you want to implement into your game. Like here, now go to the great rep here. Here you go. Ends the base 15 yards. We know that will most likely get called. It's a good rep, I guess. But the more thing to me, like, look at the stands. That seriously worries me. I know all the fans are playing with Jerry. Like, oh, hey, go with the players, love the players. Like Jerry front off doing so. Like, he was go out there and win games, go get back.
I heard some people saying, I'll work with Big Mike. Yeah, Big Mike did that deal. I heard a couple people saying they weren't going to go because Big Mike didn't have to do a deal. How about you? Which spot did you appreciate?
Not to be a homer, but I think Packers
It's
actually
an exquisite pass
about
to set up the
so I think it's nice seeing John Clifford get all the first team reps, but George Love, and then also Jair Alexander said, Roger said it a couple years ago when Romeo Dobbs was a rookie about how good he could be, his work ethic, how much of a pro he already was. And that's kind of what everyone has been saying. It's like, hey, the sky's the limit is for this guy. Just because he works so hard, he's looked great, he has a good rapport with Jordan Love. It's easy to forget how young this team is, but like all the guys that Jordan Love's going to be throwing to are either in their first or second year, which is huge. So just him getting out there, getting all the reps, and we haven't seen anything from the defense yet. But a lot of people are saying, hey, the difference between the defense now and last year with Jeff Hadley being the defensive coordinator, super aggressive. So I'm very, very excited that everything's kind of back to normal with Packers.
We heard the choo-choo coming into Green Bay. You were going to get pretty excited to do what you do. Absolutely. Jordy Nelson hopped in the train back in town this weekend.
Love that.
Oh, those G's coming to the
Yeah, maybe having fun talking to, maybe giving some games to some of the younger guys. I've never heard stuff one of the greatest receivers of all time.
Right there, he was answering a question about how to round up a cow.
Yep.
If that son of a bitch is getting too out of control.
That's right.
And run that thing down. Doesn't need a no. Doesn't need a full no. You remember this guy used to run go routes past everybody. He's called white lightning. Yeah. He said if Wonder Bread passes you, that's a problem. And then they realize he's running by everybody. And you see what the cows say about this son of a bitch. Again, now listen, there's been plenty of TV names that revolve around. It's not this white guy, okay? And gets spoken by the white guy. And then those meetings quickly change to, hey, say you're average white.
Yeah, I think that's
right. That's pretty good. That's exactly what it was. Hey, this Barman, okay, cannot be the guy that we get that year passes. They're like, hey, this Barman. He's in the play forever, too. Yeah. Like, had a great report. He's back in Green Bay. That's good news. Love that they've been able to do what they do. And once again, I was completely wrong about the train. Let's talk about Good's house. A couple years back, seemingly the right guy for the gig. Can't wait to see what he does forever. Because that's the type of job you get in Green Bay. You do the job well, you can have it for 15 years. Yeah. And then you can potentially move into the president, right? I don't know enough about it, but that's like legitimately possible, right?
Oh yeah, if you're great at what you do, they want to keep you around, absolutely.
Yeah, because all those are normally the ones that get sick. We do this. And like a person, so yeah, this coordinator. It's just they went this. And what a job they had. I was there last week. Yeah. It's awesome, dude. That felt like it felt like I wanted to be a
seeing camp takes me back to just being there and feeling like the atmosphere of camp is crazy. Every single day is like a game day atmosphere.
You don't feel like a movie. It's like a movie set.
Going back in time with people that are super nice that all they want to do is support the team. Like, a lot of training camps, you might hear a lot of negative stuff every once in a while yelled out. At Green Bay camp, I don't think that's happening.
Dude, I saw, it was awesome. 2 people walking their dogs. One had Green Bay Packers on a sidewalk. There's an actual sidewalk there. Let me see the street there. 2 people walking dogs. Okay, I'm at stop sign. 2 people walking dogs. Green Bay Packers hat on one of them. Green Bay Packers shirt on the other one. Walk by, high five. Step walking around. Hell yes. Yep. This feels so good. And then you both turn around the corner. You got the most historic stadium on earth right there. And then we were at the restaurant right around there. It's like, this is a movie. It was literally like, I guess I was there like the first day training camp, so it's like, probably fine. And a lot. And I hope they continue to be great in Jordan Love season. The guy, let's talk back on that train. What stop did you enjoy the game, Bud?
I think Jim Harbaugh interview press conferences all season long. I think the team got started to get important. Obviously, I love Justin Herbert when he got banged up last year. They drafted Joe all the runs they're going to put it off the line. Running back room, Nick Gus Edwards, J.K. Dobbins over there. He bounce back to be healthy. Wide receivers are very suspect. Tim Johnston and Rob Jones, second team. Last time. All year long, Josh Palmer might be there. Wide receiver. Just mental on the other side of the game. That's what
I'm an expert. Field of medicine.
This is just as football fan.
Yeah.
Like he's gonna figure it out. Yep. And he's gonna do it in his own way too. Like completely different than anybody else. If they stay healthy, you gotta assume they're gonna be in it. That's how he feels, and that's how they're gonna go. But I think in the injuries, this is Coach Harbaugh's response for the rest of the year.
I'm really not ready to talk my opinions. I'll just read it for you. Sure, too. So for flavor, whenever I think about anybody's medical condition other than my own, the following my best effort to relay information. I have not been categorically speculate as to how someone else is feeling. The best I can do is say that someone is working through something. 2, I get the report from those who are qualified. I follow the instructions. 3, at times I look or sound like I am not a medical expert, field of medicine, guilty as charged. This is
that's a smart man right there.
They might put it on the script.
Oh, God.
He's got a Hall of Fame resume and everything. Yeah. So he's already going to the Hall of Fame College Bowl. He's going to go to the Hall of Fame probably for the NFL for the success he already had in San Francisco.
Colts Ring of Honor.
And Colts Ring of Honor. And it's like, so he's already in So it's like Belichick. When Belichick does his shit, it's like, yeah, he can do it. He's Belichick. Harbaugh, it's like we've all just accepted. Harbaugh's like, he wants to have cleats on. He wants to take a rep in a fucking game this year. Let him out there. Let him do it. Yeah. I love that he just said, just for precedent here, okay, this is going to be my answer anytime I am asked. I'm going to answer. If there's ever a time where I look like I am not a medical expert in the field of medicine, whatever, hard out. Yeah. What a man. Joining us now, ladies and gentlemen, is somebody who might tell us his favorite stop on the training camp train. Thank God for music.
Yeah, I mean, in practice.
Don't you guys wish country music had a Harbaugh?
Oh, dude.
Like, we have to claim Harbaugh as a football guy.
Yeah.
And you can put him on a microphone anywhere, and he can crush.
Yeah.
You get him at one of those CMA fests, he comes in and goes, whoa, man.
I think there's some in there. Blake Shelton. Blake Shelton's kind of like, I mean, Luke Bryan can get up there too. He could be our Jim Harbaugh.
So Bryan, I think that's a compliment.
Yeah, absolutely.
Joining us now is, I don't know, you guys don't have any of these.
Not in my small team. Well, he's got a little bit in him.
Yeah, he just Harbaugh potential.
Maybe, I don't know. You can show me something.
He was up there. L1.
Yeah.
Did you see he was L1?
Oh, yeah.
Joining us now, you guys don't have any of this guy in your world. We know that. This guy is the guru on everything football for ESPN. He is 6 months. Friend of the program. Superstar quarterback in the NFL. Shows everything salesman. Ladies and gentlemen.
What's up? What's up? Jordan, what's up, man? I want to talk to Jordan real quick.
What's up, buddy? What's up, buddy? Good to see you, man.
How are you, man?
Doing great, man. Doing great.
Man, you ever seen this guy? You ever seen him live?
Dude, 2 weeks ago, he was just here in Bridgeport, and the plan was to take the whole family, and ended up the same night having to get to go to him at like. So they said, all three of us, you're back here in Lincoln or something.
Yeah, Dan's coming. Dan's coming out. We gotta play some golf. What was wrong is you went up there for Friday night, and then I was there for Saturday night. Because we were in MetLife, so I missed you by a day.
That's why he went to the golf.
That makes sense. I tell myself something else, but maybe that's
There's two guys that I want to see. Jordan and Zach Ryan.
Yeah.
We don't see them.
Dude, I saw Zach Ryan in Nashville.
No, right? Everybody gets up there.
I've had Peyton still up and sing my early last thing.
On the show.
It would be like Peyton always just like kind of gets so far away from the mic that you get here, so I end up just singing it. It's on purpose. But next month, yeah, September 14th, Dan sing. Yeah, this is the band.
Set options. Might be live. We appreciate you disrespecting our guest today. It's very kind of you. We appreciate that. Martin Carlos was
Eventually, I'll tell you, it's in the coffee. We're already seeing it now.
That's why. That's why. That's why.
I'm gonna go Minnesota. We've had a couple years stretch now. Like AFC West, best division in football. AFC best division in football. I think that the NFC North could be the best division in football this year. I am with Detroit and Green Bay. Chicago, I think we talked about is the best situation that number one drafted quarterback's ever gone into. But this was super interesting to me because one, they were 6-6 last year, even after the Kirk injury going into their bye week. So they were right in the picture, dropped off the ball in, and then they lost 4 out of their last 5, 2 of them to Detroit in tight games. I think one of them was to Cincinnati in a super tight game. So I gotta think Minnesota, because the quarterback situation, is it gonna be Sam Darnold? Like, I feel whatever quarterback plays is gonna play well. Sam's got a great opportunity. It's by far the best opportunity he's ever had in his career. But then McCarthy, I've said, McCarthy is going into the perfect place when it comes to what are you good at, what's your past, and your skill set and type of offense, great. Minnesota's the ideal place for you. And with both those receivers, Addison and obviously JJ, then Hawk is so good. Their offensive line is top 7, top 8 in the league. Aaron Jones comes over. Like, this is the team that I think Flores is their defensive coordinator. I think that they could be playing like really, really important games in December. Not shocked if they somehow get into the playoff picture at all.
We love KOC.
Yeah.
You know, like love
He's
KOC.
awesome.
Love Flores, nice defense coordinator, so it just only makes sense if they were able to do it. There's a lot of negative shit all offseason, seemingly. Just that was the only storyline that's coming out of Minnesota was
Game 1 of the Western Conference Finals. The San Antonio Spurs stormed through round 2, going on a rampage, sweeping in 4 straight victories. With plenty of rest, and now looking for a conference title, they face a new adversary as they go up against the Thunder. The Western Conference Finals, right here, right now.
Some big-time heroics have gotten both teams to this point. It's Game 1 of the Western Conference Finals. This is Brian Anderson with Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke, Allie LaForce, our reporter, and the Oklahoma City starting 5. In it forward, it's Jordan Williams. Shea Gilgeous-Alexander is out there with Josh Giddey, and it's Holmgren in at the 5 down low. And for the Spurs, we've got Devin Vassell, Jaren Jackson out there with John Wall. And it's Silk in at the shooting guard. You look at the Spurs, it took a major effort for them to advance out of the conference semis. How much of an effect does that have on a team?
Well, you want to conserve energy as much as possible in the early rounds. They really weren't able to do that. Here's where the home fans need to rise up and give their guys the jolt of adrenaline they need.
From deep, Giddey. Rebound San Antonio. Here's Silk. Right side wall. Jackson the screen. Just 5 on the clock. Vassell outside. Gilgeous-Alexander with a steal. Here's Giddey. That one's good. And so Gilgeous-Alexander with the assist.
Well, pretty pass from Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. This guy can score it, but make sure you're lifting up the guys around you.
Ball, the pass to Vassell. 17-foot shot on the way. Count the basket.
And hitting from the mid-range here and early. I mean, really gives the defense just another thing to worry about. Taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Here's Silk. There's a screen. Vassell outside. He shoots. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside Giddey. And Gilgeous-Alexander gets it to go. On the assist from Giddey.
Just finding the open man and making sure it's on time and on target. This is who Josh Giddey is.
Here's Silk. Vassell, screen on Giddey. Here's Silk. Pass to Sohan. Here's Silk. 3-pointer. Williams grabs the board.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. And it's Holmgren missing. San Antonio trailing here. Jackson with a screen on Giddey. Here's Silk. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a 3-point play here.
Well, defensively, to me, you've got to do a better job communicating once the screen comes.
First team foul. At the line for your Spurs, number 0.
And the free throw is good. Now leading by 1. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. Holmgren with a screen on Wall. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Holmgren. Over to the wing. Here's Silk. Sends it home from three-point land. Silk's got 6.
And it's good to see Vassell find the open man as he continues to evolve as a playmaker.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Soft touch off the glass.
Yeah, attack mode from the start. Exactly what you want coming into this game.
Get it to the right guy, get a high percentage look, and that's the kind of game they want to play tonight.
And Giddy has got the ball here for OKC. Trailing by 2. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Williams. And Gilgeous-Alexander missing for San Antonio. They've gone 4 of 7, shooting a solid percentage. Pass to Wall. Here's Soap. 6 points for him. Three-pointer off the mark.
He's giving his all, but you can't force yourself back on track. Any play to stop him, he's the layup like that. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
San Antonio leading. Vassell passes to Silk. And it's out of bounds to the Spurs as San Antonio retains possession. Off the inbound pass. Counted from distance. Silk's got his 3rd basket of the night.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Left side Williams.
And you like the balance here. Not just falling in love with the 3-ball.
San Antonio's gone 2 of 5 from deep. Launches it. And it's Silk missing. For Oklahoma City, they've gone 5 of 8. Solid opening quarter for them. Dort pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Holmgren. Oh, and Jackson with the block.
I mean, if I was out there, I think I would believe test anyone but Jackson Jr.
It's great to see a fantastic block on replay once again.
You know that block has him and his teammates all hooked up. That is what playoff basketball is all about.
Pass to Dort. Gilgeous-Alexander against Wall. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. Now going to John Wall.
Gilgeous-Alexander has become a walking bucket. This is now an elite NBA scorer.
Jackson the screen. Stripped away. Out on his own on the break. Here's Wallace. Holmgren. Outside to Dort. Pass to Holmgren. And finally they hit one.
This guy is so confident with his shooting. Zero hesitation from Chet.
Three. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. Oklahoma City has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Williams passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. There's a floater. And it's good on the layup. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 8.
This run has been fueled by their Matador defense.
Now here's Wall. Yet to see a basket. Jackson with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Wall. And he's on the money with his first shot today.